So, okay guys, welcome back. Thanks for coming back. So cool. This is OpasKitchen. I think this is going to be number 3. Could be. And the idea here is that over time people have questioned what is the best way to peel an onion without getting your eyes all full of tears. And so I figured out what the best way is to do that is to just blindfold yourself, and then that means there can't be any tears coming into your eyes. And it takes a little bit of practice, but this will be an indication of what the practice means. So you blindfold yourself first, and just turn it around, and so that you can't see anything. That's the idea, and also that means no gases can come in, and you have to be aware that, oh my goodness, I forgot, this is a cooking exhibition, so you have to find your cooking wine, which should be over here somewhere. That doesn't feel like wine. That's not wine. Oh my God, I'm in trouble now. So one of these is wine. Okay, well I'll try this one. This could be wine. Oh no, I don't think so. That's Opsler. Let's try this one. Is that wine? Looks like wine to me. Okay, so you take a little wine before you... That's wine. That's the cooking wine. You need that to make sure that you're really ready for the cooking. So here's the idea. We're going to cut the onion without any gases entering into the eyes. And the onion is over here. I already prepared everything, so that's part of that. That's kind of cheating in a way because the onion is somewhere over here. I got the onion, and then I've got a set of knives up here, which I know where they are. So you got to know your kitchen. And I see here's the knife. I'm sorry that something happened here, but anyway, so I'm going to take a knife and I'm going to cut off the edges first of this onion. That's the first thing, and you got to watch your fingers. So I'm going to do it without... That's a little difficult because I'm not sure where I am anymore. So anyway, this takes a little practice, so don't worry. I think I found the cutting board. That's the cutting board. So here we're gonna cut this and feel the edge of the onion. Cut it right straight through, and then so now I got a flat side. That makes it easier. All this stuff here needs to get spread out. I feel the knife. So, I'm learning. Now feel the knife with your finger on the edge here. And so far I have not any gas. I don't have any gas coming in with it, and yet I've got a perfectly, well, not perfectly chopped up. Actually, I forgot something. I got to find a place to put all this, these chopped onions. But that comes later. So now I'm going to take out the outer edge of this. I'm looking down, but there's nothing to see. So I'm going to put the knife sort of between my fingers. You got it? And just slide it down so I don't go too far. And then I'm hoping I can grab my thumb around it. And I'm not sure I'm putting all this refuse, but I'll do that later because all I want to do is make sure I don't get my eyes full of tears. You know how that goes. So now, I hope you can still see. I bumped into it. I hope you can still see. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to make sort of vertical slices down the onion with using my finger as a guide, and just watching out so I don't cut off my other fingers, and get it sort of just hexagonal, little things. I'm cutting this a little bit short because you guys got the idea. We don't want to make this last too long. But this is the principle of blind onion cutting. And by the way, the onion has an enormous history, which if you listen to these programs, you will hear a lot more about it. But here we go. So now the next step, can you see this? I'm going to turn around this way. So I'm going to turn around and I'm going to now just cut somewhere down here, and I'm going to hope that this sort of makes a, you got to watch that knife. By the way, it's a very sharp knife. And you just sort of, get it close to your fingers, but not too close. Oops. And then cut it down through. Now, theoretically, there should be a whole bunch of little cubes here. That's paper. That's, yeah. Well, they're kind of big. Okay, so that. Please excuse me. And then we got to find something to put this in, and that would be somewhere up here in my cupboard. This is a well-prepared kitchen, of course, so it's got basically whatever you need. And I'm going to get this is where I wanted to put these. We're going to put all this in here. Do I have it? Yeah. Okay, so that's the basic idea. And, this is completely unrehearsed, and if I did it 10 times, it would be a hell of a lot better. So let me tell you now, the last thing you got to do whenever you cook is take some Opsler. Opsler is the reason for cooking. And it's gone. Oh no. Yeah, I said earlier this was Opsler, right? I think so. I don't know. Maybe it might be rum. Rum's almost as good. Oh my God, that's rum. Where's the Opsler? So the Opsler has disappeared. Nonetheless, when you're finished, oh my God, I think I put it on the stove. When you're finished cooking, you always must take a little shot and thank yourself for going through all this. So look at this. Not a single tear. No, nothing.